Right, what's up, y'all? So it's Nigel here. Uh, so I took this trade on 1Q today, and this was a really nice trade. You'll see how it played out. I was able to grab almost like an 8 hour trade today. So the first trade I took was a sell, but uh, I didn't wait it for my level of interest to get tagged in first. So that was a foolish trade, I would say, but again, cut it short. Didn't wait it for it to stop me. Then once I saw my level of interest get tapped in, that low you could see there is a low that's marked up. So we took out that low. After that, there was a S&P at the time, and I didn't want it to see price go any lower while I was in this trade, and I wanted to see price. I mean that fair value gap at around I would say 920 to hold price. And you could see my stop loss was literally below that fair value gap low. Now, when that blue fair value gap you could see up there, that was my another level of interest that I wanted to see get tagged in. So I told my Discord members that when you tap that, we're probably gonna have another retracement, and bro, it's in front of you, bro. So price took a retracement into another discount period, and that time you could see where my stop loss was. And I would say price played out pretty well today, even though our mentor was saying like that the market isn't algorithmic today. But whatever, bro, he's our mentor. But yeah, so price played out very well. Then I told them that that blue fair value gap gonna act as a support as soon as we pass through that. And you will see that once we passed through that, I went break even, almost like break even, I would say. I was having my stop loss as a better place, I would say. Because you know me, man. I don't want to, either I'm going to take a wood W or I'm going to take a loss, but I love to manage my risk. I do not have this kind of huge risk. So I was risking like 10 points right there. I think it was around, yeah, 8 points at that time. Now I'm risking nothing, and let's just see how it plays out. And again, if you're not in the private Discord community, I would suggest you to get in there because yeah. So yesterday we took a almost 7 or trade. Today is also the same thing. Um, Price action was really nice today, and there you could see you took out another low, and I'm taking some partials right there as well. So I do one thing. Whenever price is moving towards my direction, I usually take some partials. And again, I took this on my on one of my eval as well, but I didn't hold that for too long. So I made around 150 bucks on that. Uh, First trade I lost like 100 bucks, I think, but the second one was around 268 bucks. So yeah, I made around 168 something like that. But and yeah, I don't want to rush that eval right now because I'm taking these huge RR trades. I didn't hold that first trade. But yeah, let's see how long does it take for me to purge that account, and I will let you guys know. But you could see price now coming back to that blue fair value gap, and you'll see how to respect that. All right, we have another small fair value gap. We tapped into that as well, and also tell me in the comment section if you have taken the same trade as mine. And if you're watching this, then make sure to sub up, give a thumbs up, because if you guys don't give a thumbs up, then it's not gonna reach other people, bro. Come on, man, give a thumbs up. All right, now you see where I have my stop loss. All right, I moved it again below the lower fair value gap, so I don't want to see that see price tapping into that lower fair value gap before you went through these highs. And now my initial target was those daily highs, but you could see where my take profit order is above those I would say previous days high. So You could see where my target is over these highs. Again, price could do literally anything, but the obvious draw on liquidity, that's what I target. And you could say that was pretty nice trade, dude. And by the way, maybe I'm not gonna be trading tomorrow. I don't know, man. I have some stuff to do. But if I take a trade, I'll post about that as well. So there's almost 52 points we already captured, like. I think this trade was almost like 70 points, I would say. Beautiful, man. Beautiful delivery after tapping into that fair value gap and reacting off of that blue fair value gap that we used as in support level, I would say. Now, don't confuse that with support and resistance. I would say it again. There is a lot of thing to consider before drawing a fair value gap to see that being supported in future. Not just every fair value gap gets supported, bro. And I can tell you because I've been doing this for 5 years. And yeah, man, if you all, if any one of you like want to trade, see how I trade, how I break things down in real time, go check the link in the description, and you can see me trading this live. And there you could see price pierce through that high. It's so speed, man. So if I targeted that high, that was almost like 80 points, dude. Come on now. So I lost 10 points on the first trade, then grabbed 70 points on the second trade. You do the math. And on the second trade, I was risking like 12 points. So that was almost like more than 6 hours, I would say. You could see all these highs. And it was really nice. Now, you could say futures have these highs more lower. We have that gap unfilled yet, but price is fractal, dude. If there is an algorithm, it's gonna run exactly the same way on every pair. And you could see some slightly difference in the price, but the algorithm is the same thing, dude. If this market runs by an algorithm, then it's gonna do the same thing as futures market. And you could see the execution right there, first last right there. And that was I would say that was because I took this trade. Bro, I won't say anything. I'm not gonna say anything about that trade. uh, Whatever. But that was the trade for today. I hope you learned something from this one as well. If you did, give a thumbs up, sub up, and take care of your health and mental health as well. I'll see you guys on to the next one. Peace out, chat. Bye bye.